Good morning, everybody. My name is Tatiana. If you're an experienced teacher or teacher-to-be, or maybe you're going to take CELTA, this video is helpful for you, as today we will talk about how to give clear instructions in the classroom, and also I will illustrate some examples of poor and better instructions. So, what should you do for your instructions to be clear? First of all, you should stand where your students can see you, and you should be still for your students to concentrate on your words rather than gestures. Then, make sure that you get everybody's attention, because when some students talk, they may not hear the instructions or they may distract other students. Then, use simple language for students to understand better what you want them to do. Next one is that you may write your instructions in your lesson plan, and if you have an opportunity to practice it before your lesson with your colleagues. Do not ask, "Do you understand?" Because some students may not understand, but they think that they understand, or some students may be shy and they will not tell you, "Do you understand?" I used to ask my students, "Do you understand?" And they really understood what to do, and they did everything in the way I wanted them to do. But then I had a situation when students told me that they understand, but they did completely not what I wanted them to do. So I stopped asking, "Do you understand?" Then use instruction checking questions, ICQs. For example, you give an instruction and then you ask questions to be sure that your students understand your instructions. For example, do you work in pairs or in groups? Do you work alone or in pairs? How much time do you have for this activity? Do you read a story or do you write a story? And etc. And then you see that your students understand your instructions. Then remember that instructions go before handouts. You show a handout and you show the activity or exercise which you want your students to do, you demonstrate it, and only after that you give handouts to your students. Or if it's not a handout, you use your course book or grammar book or workbook. Also, so you demonstrate your exercise, you demonstrate what you expect from your students, or you may also demonstrate with a stronger students for the whole class to see. Next one is that you may practice with your colleagues before your lesson. And now I would like to give you examples of poor and better instructions. For example, a poor instruction is: write some sentences about yourself. What sentences? About yourself, but they are not specific, and thus students might be confused what to write. They may not know what to write about themselves, as they might just get lost. Instead, you may give an instruction: write 4 sentences about your hobbies, for example, and it's more specific, so your students will know what to write about. Next one: okay, please work in pairs. Okay, ask and answer questions. Okay, first of all. Too many okays, and thus students may get distracted and not to understand the instruction. Instead, you may just ask, please work in pairs, ask and answer questions. Simple, clear, short. Read the story and only answer a question 1. Does everyone know what to do? Good. First of all, here you should ask some ICQs. For example, are you reading or writing a story? Do you answer all questions? Because again, you need to check if really everybody understands and knows what to do. Next one, a poor instruction. First, I want you to think about your favorite hobbies. Then write your top 3. Then ask your partner about hobbies. After that, find another partner and see what their hobbies are, okay? Did you memorize everything you should do? First of all, this instruction is too wordy, and some students may not memorize what they should do. Instead of that, you should divide your long instruction into short parts and solve with your students one problem at a time. Instruction number 1, write your top 3 favorite hobbies. And then your students write, you stop them. Instruction number 2, please stop writing, please work in pairs, and you may organize students in pairs. Ask your partner what their favorite hobbies are, and you give them time, and also here you may ask some Icqs. Then stop, change pairs. You also may help your students to change pairs. Ask your new partner what their favorite hobbies are. Thus, they will do the same task but baby steps, and I think that it will be more resultative. Did you learn anything new today? I hope you did. But if you have something to add, please leave a comment. Also, leave a comment if you have any suggestions for further videos. If you like this video, share it with your colleagues or friends. And of course, remember to subscribe. And see you later, alligators. Bye!